Hawks beat in the Stanley Cup final with those 3 cups in 6 years. The Boston Bruins and the Hawks meet for the final time. Glad to have you with us on Chicago Sports Network. Zadorov dumps the puck in. Lohrei plays it behind the net. Pass in front, denied. Levshunov got in the way. Taken away by Arvidsson. Quick shot stopped by Soderblom. On that chance by Zadorov, the defenseman stepping up between the circles. And last game they played in Boston.
Yes, he was.
And last April in Boston, the Hawks got a win with a very young blue line, and he was the big reason why, as he stopped 31 of 33 and makes his second save of the night on that shot.
Captain Nick Foligno.
Kid Zadorov. 2021 with the Hawks. Here's a chance on the rush by Janot, and it's turned aside by Soderblom. Rebound play to the other side. Cast onside though. Lohrei down the boards. Bumps it back. Arvidsson fakes. Passes into the corner. Gets it back for the one-timer, and Soderblom able to grab that with the glove and hang on. Hampus Lindholm feeds it ahead. He's back in for the Bruins after missing 6 with an injury. McAvoy bobbled the puck. Backhanded it over. Stops Soderblom. Rebound. Zacha jabs at it. Still loose. Flipped in the air. Zacha trying to get it back in front. Kaiser able to settle it down. Hassle by Grizzly. Puck played back, broken up by Bedard, but not out. Kept alive again. Fired in deep, pass it on! Stopped by Soderblom. It's under his pad. He wasn't sure where it was either, Panger. Wow, what a save.
Boston, this one here, another play where, oh my goodness, what a save, what a stretch, and it's underneath his pad. He didn't know that he had it. The great hands there of Pasternak, but a little passive with the stick. There could have been a...
Fired all the way around. Bertuzzi steered it. Nice play to McKay with a shot and a glove save. Korpisalo grabs that and hangs on. McAvoy with the puck. Backhand pass. Swept into the zone by Sean Corrali. Levshunov there. Under pressure in the corner. That shot off the outside of the post. Lohrei with a bank pass. Arvidsson intercept. Good play by Oliver Moore. Back come the Bruins. Up come the Hawks against the Bruins off the stick of Donato. It's fought off by Korpisalo. Bumped by Donato, and the puck wound up in the corner. Matt Grizzly plays catch with Murphy. Chipped in by Bedard. He's back on it. Here's Bedard. Shoots. And that's wide. Puck comes around the boards and out. Burakovsky. Here's Bedard. Looking for a shot. Can't find it. Gets it back. Bedard again. Shoots. Blocker saved by Korpisalo. Bertuzzi's in front. There's the pass. That's deflected high. Burakovsky gets the puck. Penalty winding down. Burakovsky from the corner, under pressure, maintains control. On the half boards, Andre Burakovsky in front. Great scores! Brian Gray, just as the penalty ends, makes it 1-0 Hawks.
Unit stays on the ice the entire time. At the very end, Burakovsky slightly out of gas, trying to push it to the slot. He does so. There's a little seam right there. And Green takes it, toe drags it, and the former BU star rifles this past the stick side of the goaltender Korpisalo. This is a heck of a shot right here. I mean, a heck of a shot. It looked like it was on end as he pulls it back here, kind of cupped it, and it kind of knuckles past the stick side.
There's Grizzly, little backhand pass tip, but the Hawks take control. Donato able to carry out of his own end. He'll fire one into the far corner. Foligno spins off the boards, put that on goal. Korpisalo steers the puck to the end boards. Lohrei leans on Slaggert. Foligno comes in. Good play to get it back to Kaiser. Finds a bit of room. Kaiser scores! Wyatt Kaiser rips one home and makes it 2-0 Hawks.
It all starts with a smart dump in by Donato. He's at the end of his ship. You dump it in with a purpose. He goes off, fresh body comes on, and the puck stays in the offensive zone. And look at that. Back it in by the Boston Bruins. By this time, he's in the middle of the rings right there. Top of the circles. Defensemen are going down. Slaggert perfectly positioned in front of the net. And the goaltender has no chance on that wicked wrister by Wyatt.
Jabbed at by Moore. Fired across, though, by Geekie. Back to the point. Shot by Lohrei. And Soderblom sees that all the way. And then Geekie and Crevier stare eye to eye.
There was 4 guys worse than me that draft. That's it.
You know what? At any point, did you think you were never going to make it?
I always thought I was going to make it.
Attaboy, Adam. I knew that.
I would go to some of those games. The first NHL game I ever saw, actually, though, was the Blackhawks versus Red Wings game in Detroit. That was the first NHL game I ever saw, too.
At old Joe Louis Arena.
Old Joe Louis, you got it.
Bruins cut the lead to 1. That McAvoy able to find the back of the net.
winning their last 5. Lindholm makes a heads-up pass right in the slot, almost like the goal that Green scored from Burakovsky. I'm not sure if you saw it, Adam, but boy, that's the most dangerous part of the ice right there, right in the middle of it.
I'm more concerned that you better wake those guys up, because I'm not going to be invited back if they score another one here. So.
Yeah, it's never the blame of anybody in the booth.
Attempted to knock it off the top of the boards. Puck tumbles around. Work free, here's Green. Bedard in time with a shot off the post. I think it got over the shoulder of the goaltender, Korpisalo. Rang it off. Arvidsson dropped off. Middlestad turning. Drops it back. Hampus Lindholm. That shot broken up. Jammed on goal by Arvidsson. Stopped by Soderblom. And now Burakovsky flings it to an open wing at center ice. Levshunov thought about chasing. He'll back off and winds up with the puck anyway. Overskated at blue line. Saka plays it ahead. Middlestad down the wing. Pavel Saka cuts in deep. Out the other side. Hampus Lindholm, little slap pass. They score! Lohrei ties it up with a shot from the right circle. And it's all even at 2.
That's a lot of good puck movement there by the Boston Bruins. Screens, but constant movement right there in the defensive zone for the Hawks. Fake shot, good pass right over to the left-handed Lohrei, and he makes no mistake whatsoever. He's going to slide in on the top part of your screen on the left side. He's going to get some movement. He moved down below right at the face-off dot, and no one sees him there. Good half fake shot by Lindholm to find his defensive partner, Lohrei, and you can see that play developing.
With the played high and deep off the glass. Final minute of play in the second.
No.
Levshunov's pass off the mark. Middlestad brings it in. Bedard's got to drop back on D. Here's Arvidsson flipped over. Back in front. They score. Viktor Arvidsson converts the give and goal and makes it 3-2 Boston.
You've got the puck. It's going to happen after the flip-in by Bedard there. High hoisting flip-in allows Lardis on the forecheck. Puck comes around. Now, stop it here if we can. You've got this situation right here, but there's nobody right here for that puck to be dropped back. And so Levshunov makes the drop pass, likely thinking either, no chance for Vlasic there. He thinks that maybe Bedard's close enough to be there. Now you got an odd man break, and gonna be a big one. Gonna be a big one. And there's a coach. There's Coach Ditka.
Ditka.
Yeah. The beers. And the Boston Bruins are picking them apart.
Jeannot bumped by Levshunov. Here's a chance in front. Materialized out of thin air. Castle extended by Soderblom. Big Soderblom maybe got a piece of it. Minton bumped. Plays it back to Lohrei. Shoots. Scores! Second of the game for Mason Lohrei. It comes on the power play, and it's 4-2 Bruins.
Well, the first power play gets that beautiful chance to Geekie breaking his stick. The second unit hops onto the ice, and he's got the puck right here and just walks right into it. It's a rather unassuming play. You know, you're thinking that he's going to fake the shot and then move it over to his left because there's a wide open man on the hash marks. But no, he just fires it. He saw something that the Hawks didn't. Glances over the shoulder, buzzes the number.
Wyatt Kaiser's got one of the Hawks' 2 goals, and he'll head on the attack. Trying to make a move. Took a bump. Puck came free. Fired out. Pasternak's by himself. One-on-one on Crevier. Played in front. And they score! On the setup by Pasternak. It's fired in by Huznadinov, and it's 5-2 Bruins.
You believe this pass? Back out, and who's there? There's the play by Kaiser. Now a backhand pass by Lindholm right on the tape. But now this is a one-on-one, one-on-two. Buys some time, drags 2 players towards him, and then goes against the grain through number 34, Colton Docks right there. And this move here, this is why he's just such a great player. Not just a shooter, but a distributor. And how he
rims the puck in around the boards. McAvoy towards Lohrei. Stolen by Burakovsky, the man in front. Big save, Korpisalo on the one-timer. Scramble, puck underneath. Korpisalo able to cover up. And then Donato knocked down, bodies flying. Settle down as the final seconds tick down. The Bruins about to win 6 straight. They've been a streaky team, and they're streaking the right direction now as they knock off the Hawks 5-2. and take the season series.